Talk about low-budget fights. No food or movies. I'm out of here," said Angelo as he left fights.
Nice. I think. Did you use that one already?
I modified it though. If I have, I've flipped it up.
That's true. That's true. Okay. So yeah, last we left off, you had you all woke up the morning after Dingo had to go and skedaddle to take care of business with his arch nemesis, Boss Hog. And you all you had that day and the next day. You had 2 days to deal with these debts that Davros wanted you to collect as repayment for his help with the contract, with Randall's contract. And so, after a bit of a slow morning, you went ahead and you started. You went ahead. Well, actually, before you started doing that, you actually just met up, discussed the dingo thing, and then Angelo decided that he wanted to make some magical items as gifts for the other two. So he got gloves and a what was the other one? Boots?
A ring.
It was
A ring,
first
ring,
ring,
Or
yeah.
a haunted
Gloves?
ring,
Well,
rather.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
first.
He
Haunted.
got gloves, and again he got a ring from a pawn shop that Felina pointed him to, but the ring was a little sketchy. He tried to, he had a feeling it was sketchy, but when he tried to return it, he got a little too intense and scared the shopkeep, and then he left out all embarrassed. But then you needed to go to a place of power, and so you went to ends. You went to the shop Ends to Means, which is a shop managed by an extremely powerful sorcerer slash magician slash wizard, the Jesus, and his apprentice Polly. And he was so powerful that the shop counts as a place of power. So that's where you went to go enchant the items after seeing him bring a entire shop's worth of profit molded into a humanoid form to life, and then he sent it off to go find the biggest profit in the land. You went into his enchanting room and you enchanted 2 items for both Felina and for Hero. Hero got booster gloves that let him boost only towards the north.
For a second, I thought you were saying he got a booster seat, which I find really funny.
Felina got that ring was enchanted with the ability to temporarily duplicate people and items, with sort of like dummy versions. And but it turns out that ring was haunted. There's a very angry 500-year-old spirit in there, and whenever she duplicates something, it comes out and either grabs it or appears behind it. So that was a thing, and also that ring has only a temporary enchantment on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's the one I picked. I didn't like make weird side effect or, well, it already had a weird side effect. I didn't give it a limitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I settled on not making it permanent. Which, I mean, I can reattempt it later, I imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It'd just be a bit lame.
And they told you that when asked about the ghost, when thinking about the ghost, the Jesus informed you that,
Go to the ocean.
oh yeah, specters like that. Well, that's from a certain time period and location. He needs to be put to rest at sea. So if you bring that ring to the ocean, it'll most likely be exorcised pretty easily. And so with that, you went to start collecting the debts. You had 7 people on your list. You went and got 40 coin out of a new hire at Cat's Diner that Felina's mom was getting to know. You took 40 of his 50 coin that he had, and he's likely going to get evicted. But, well, it is what it is.
It hasn't happened yet.
One more. And then you went to go check out the other guy who was just on his own, not in a group, by the name of Maddox. He was a drunk homeless guy, an alcoholic drunk homeless guy who you found was going to see Dr. Carl Hopper, the hypnotherapist that was the hypnotherapist that you encountered in your first little outing with the Prince Gerwig situation. He had been treating the man who would become Prince Gerwig, and he was also treating Maddox. And after a bit of a misunderstanding with Wesley, who was Prince Gerwig and is now just back at Dr. Hopper's office, just being the clerk. He had a bit of an incident, but no one was hurt. And eventually, you took over Felina took over Maddox, had him informed him of his debt, had him. He didn't have enough money though, so she went and piloted him to go get a refund from Dr. Hopper by having Dr. Hopper do hypnosis on him with Felina in the body to just forget everything from the last session. And Felina does not know what effect that had on her.
He would love to find out.
And but of course, you were still up short by about 45 coin, and after a bunch of after some needling, he revealed that he works as a gigolo, for one thing, and also there's a very wealthy client in District 10, the Fence, that would pay him handsomely if he went and subjected himself to some BDSM basement shit. And he would only do it if he didn't want to be alone. And Felina agreed. Okay, you won't be alone, and just went there with him in his body, telling Angelo and Hero to see if they can just get they can collect from one of the others before the night's out. And that was where we left off.
I think Angelo's thinking of going for Smokey, Henry, and Winslow. Though that main, me and Hero can talk about that one.
That's right. So yeah, we'll start with you. Felina has just left in the guy's body to go do something. You're not entirely sure. She didn't. She wasn't specific. She was not specific about it.
She was not.
Yeah. So you don't know what she's going to do. But you are now left with deciding. It's late evening. You can probably go see one more. There are two groups that you can go see. There's Sophie and Haley, who are twins in Hell Basket, who are in their 20s, and they're known as troublemakers. They're hiding around. They're probably hiding around, their place, District 5. Or you can go and seek out Smokey, Henry, and Winslow, who are three dudes who just kind of who like to run poker games. They tend to host those in an old corn house in District 2, the agriculture district.
Yep, that could be fun.
Yes, those are your options. You have the smuggling trio running a poker game in an abandoned corn house, or the Chaos Twins.
Sweet, that's us too. So I think I put it to I say Smokey, Henry, and Winslow go bust up a backroom game, try and collect that.
Sounds good. I like that.
Sounds a bit more up our alley.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: before we go do that, Angelo's gonna do something before he goes.
What's that gonna be?
He's kind of conflicted about this. 'Cause on the one hand, he's beaten up a few smugglers, which is within his line of like that could look good. But he's also going there to collect a debt for the mob, so he doesn't like that aspect. So
Eh.
Angelo is gonna go and buy some clothes, like just some cheap, loose stuff, you know, that kind of
All right.
makes it less obvious it's him, and something to tie his hair down, or just tie his hair back, rather.
All right. All right. Let's see. I just spend like
I know, yeah, it's
Just
not
spend-
gonna be like a thing, 'cause
spend
it's just,
spend like 3 coin.
yeah, he's just looking for some generic,
A
less
peasant
flashy.
disguise.
Yeah.
A peasant disguise. Yes.
He doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be recognized on this one. He's not going to tell
Yeah.
Hero to do the same, I guess. He just. I think like they probably divert, and Hero and like Angelo just kind of dives into a shop that just sells like cheap rags and just
Yeah.
comes out looking like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Nah, Hero doesn't have anything to prepare. I
All
think.
right. So yeah, Angelo just comes out of a clothing shop or comes to you dressed in a peasant's disguise, Hero.
Yeah, no, Hero's like, wait, what? Why are you wearing that, Angelo?
Well, I don't want to be known as. I don't want to be known for going around collecting debts for the mob. So
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll do it undercover. Good idea, Angelo. Where did you buy those rags?
Angelo just like thumbs over his shoulder, like there's the shop is just right behind him.
Yeah, no, Hero is
Yeah.
gonna put down some rag money.
All right, 3 coin for some peasant rags.
Yeah. Do you think this will work?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, Hero does have blue hair, so.
And I have extremely long hair. It is tied down. Maybe you gotta buy some hair dye as well. Actually, and I've got purple hair, so we're both.
You could just go, go find a puddle of mud and just like dip your
No,
head.
no. What we do, we'll take a cap
Dirty
and
it
try and thread it over Angelo's
Well, I
hair.
did actually consider like buying like one of those, just a hood or something, but I think Angelo's got way too much hair for that. Unless he just tucks it all down the... Oh, God.
Could just go dirty it up.
Could go dirty it up. No, I don't think Angelo's gonna... He doesn't
Yeah.
want to do that.
All right.
This is imperfect by any measure. This is
Yeah.
just Angelo trying to...
Yeah, it's good. It's funny. It's
Yeah.
Hero and Angelo, in like peasant like rags, but they just have fucking clearly identifiable like
Yeah.
hair.
It's like you look at the lower half of them, and it's like something you may see in like a D&D book, and then the top is anime hair, purple eyes.
Wonderful. Sweet. Switch to Hero, you son of a bitch, by the way.
No, that's his disguise
yeah.
right now. He's...
Yes.
He's Inferno Cop.
Yeah, no, it just, but it's actually just a paper mask.
All right. So okay, well with that, I guess you're
on
going
our
to go
way
see if
on
you
our way
can
over.
find. Yeah, going to District 2. So yeah, as you walk through the city, were left off sort of here in District 8, which is very rough. You walk through through down through District 3 and District 5. As you're heading through Hellbasket, that's District 5, you sort of are approaching the border to the largest district in the city, District 2, which is a lot of there's a lot of sort of farmland here. It's a lot of agriculture. Like they just sort of like have sort of improvised a lot of soil. There's just there's a few animals grazing. There's a few it's the evening, so there's a few youngins just sort of like being mischievous and running about in there, getting yelled at, but no one wants to just get up and go catch them because there's manure all over the place.
Oh.
And there are just aside from all the agriculture, there are also just a lot of like wooden shacks, like very low, very low income housing. So like just above homeless people will live here. Uh, to and also like work the land in place of paying as much coin as they would even for the low income
So in no
housing
previous play have we
prices.
been to District 2.
You have
Okay.
very this was where Lilia and Jerry had their outhouse that
Oh,
they
right.
occupied. Yeah.
Okay. So this is where they had set up shop for that the whole
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
This is one of the most this is probably one of the most, dirty just dirty, just poor, just sort of just sort of barren places in the city.
And Lilia being there has not done much for. Well, it's a figurehead thing, so yeah.
So there's a bunch, and going around. Let's see. How about you discern realities, since you're
No,
looking
I
for where they
appreciate
would be.
I appreciate that Hemlock seems to have a bit of an east side west side thing going on in terms of like economic, vibes. The east end
Disparity.
seems a lot rougher than the west side of Terrebonne.
This is the Bronx of Terrebonne. If the Bronx were a farming commune. Also, Swede, you or me,
Once upon a time.
who's discerning realities? And well, I guess the
Uh,
other one.
Well, who's
we-
leading the search?
Yeah, that's the question. Both of us are out of our fucking element, so this is funny either way.
I mean, isn't discern reality is wisdom, right?
yeah,
It's a
But
wisdom roll.
Hero's from like a farmy background.
That's-
Oh, yeah, no,
there's-
he has no clue.
unless there's something else you would like to do to try and look for them that might trigger something else, you can describe.
I'm just trying to think
Just generally
narratively
looking
which one
around.
of us is like the leader head on this I guess it's Angelo, because Hero does seem more apprehensive towards the whole
Yeah.
thing. But
Yeah,
Right.
and also just wait a fact to go.
All right.
Yeah,
And you're
but-
just sort of looking around then.
could you
You're
give us
sort of
a
taking the
boost
taking the lay of the
though?
land.
Because we're both looking.
Yeah,
sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I at least assist Angelo
Yeah.
in my?
Yeah. Go ahead.
How many bonds do I have with you?
I think what Angelo is
Two.
looking for what Angelo's basically looking for is anywhere that seems a bit more loud and communal while looking through, while looking for the kind of building he's been told to look for.
Right.
Like, what is it again? It's a old corn house. So yeah, he's just looking for maybe
Yeah.
where people are hanging around, maybe counting their money,
Yeah.
having a chat outside, that kind of thing. Someone
All right.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
a +1 unless he's interfering because he doesn't want us to collect debts. Maybe, Hero could...
Hero intentionally misleading you.
Yeah, intentionally sabotaging this so we're not
Yeah.
working for the mob. Alright, let's go. A 9. Or a
Alright.
9 or a -6, depending on which way we're swinging.
It's all right. Yeah, you get one question.
Well, what should I be on the lookout for?
All right. So we're walking through this place. Most of the land is just sort of very pretty sparse. Obviously it's late, so there's most of the people who are out are actively working some of the crops or animals. There are, however, you're noticing there are a few places. There are a few bits of agricultural plotting that seem to have just sort of like gotten ruined and been abandoned, and like it seems that the city doesn't bother just like retilling the soil and shit like that. Just like if it's barren, they just leave it be. So like if there's gonna be any hiding out for shit like poker games, you should look through one of those. In fact, nearby, you do spot a sort of like an old abandoned plot of farmland that has what looks to be that looks like it has a light inside of it in the corn house, and it has sort of like holes in it, so it's been abandoned for a while, but there's a light inside of it.
Might be what we're after. I'll approach. I'll approach. Oh, does it look like there's people outside, or is it just light from inside? That's
It's just light from inside.
okay. Yeah. Angelo just kind of looks to Hero and just kind of shrugs his shoulders. Want to chance it?
Actually,
Sure.
I'll give you an option because as I'll say, there's another one as well. I've heard there's another one as well that catches your interest, which is there's another sort of abandoned piece of farmland a little bit further into the district where there's no, a mill house and a God, what do you call it?
Just a giant mill house.
No, what?
Frill
M.
house.
Wait,
What's that? What's that thing that they have outside the house in Courage the Cowardly Dog? What is it called? I'm blanking
I
hard
mean,
on
that's like a windmill,
it.
right?
A windmill. Fuck, I missed. That.
Okay, yeah.
I'm so dumb. Yes, yeah. There's like an old decrepit windmill there. That's sort of like spinning around, and that has people outside. There are a bunch of people just sort of like shooting the shit, throwing shit around, just sort of just look. They're sort of they look delinquenty.
Hmm.
So those are your two options.
Okay. So we got place where we don't know what's inside, but a light, and place where we know there's people outside, and it's a mill. Mills are. I mean, there is enough room inside the mill to potentially host a poker game. I imagine, like just looking at the size and shape of the building. Either one can be believable. I think I'm leaning more to option 2 to start with, though could go wrong either way.
Right.
We could split the party, but that's also
You
a bad
could.
idea.
Well, Angelo, it's your call. You're the leader.
Okay, I'm gonna go with option 2.
All right.
Like,
So
yeah.
Hero. So you tell Hero they're gonna go check out those people over there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. So as you two approach, how are you approaching this?
I think with Angelo, he's not making it hidden or secret. He is just kind of boldly walking up to them. Not really like looking towards anyone. He's kind of zeroed on the entrance. Like he is presumed that he's picked the right place, and he's just gonna go. He's kind of going in on the idea that if he looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
This
So
might
you two are walking through. No one seems to be stopping you. Although you kind of have to watch your step. Like shit's just being thrown around.
Right.
People are just kind of roughhousing. You you have to like stop for a bit when like someone just like throws like a fucking clearly unsafe like frisbee. Like it's just like made of like scrap metal.
I think with Angelo as well, he has got his wind subtly just trying to deflect things, just trying to push them away or set them off course.
Yeah, and then there are those are some of the teenagers around there doing that, and then some of the older teens and young adults are like just kind of having a toke around and like laughing at someone who just catches the frisbee and starts bleeding from the palms.
Ooh.
And but you're approaching the mill house.
Approaching the mill house. I didn't want to approach a nerd.
Jeez.
Make my way towards the door. Is there any like door guards or anyone watching the door? Does it look like a place that has protection on the inside, or is it just?
So yeah, the doors looks like there's somebody sort of just there's someone who's just sort of like laying down like at the entrance just in your way. He's just obstructing. He's just sleeping though.
Is there like a slit on the door or anything I can look through? Like just without having to move out of the way, just like check through the door frame.
No, there's no slit on it, but it's not like locked closed or anything. So like it's swaying a bit in your wind.
Okay. Does it all right. Does it open inwards or outwards?
Inwards.
Okay, yeah, then doesn't matter if this guy's sleeping against it. Angelo just
He's
kind
gonna
of
step over him?
softly. he softly opens it so the guy just kind of like slides back onto the ground
Nice.
and just steps over him.
All right. So yeah, you're inside the you're inside the mill house. You see that there's a few things going on. There are some people playing darts. There's some there's some there are and there but a lot of people are sort of gathered around like a table that's been set up with like a bunch of drinks, and a lot of there's a bunch of like young teens just like drinking. And off to the side, there are like a few older people, older teens and young adults, who are just sort of sitting around, just sort of like shooting the shit, smoking.
Okay, yeah, Angelo is gonna approach the older group.
All right.
He kind of like stands up straight, tries to look authoritative in peasant rags with long purple tied back fucking anime hair that's slightly swaying. Oh, actually, a detail I want to add about Angelo is because Angelo's clothes are usually they're loose, but they're kind of tied to his joints.
Mhm.
These aren't, so the clothes are also billowing a bit more than like they should. Like that, he has actually made himself slightly more conspicuous.
Nice.
But yeah, he walks over to the group and he just kind of announces himself with, "Where's the poker table?"
Yeah, one of them looks to you. It's uh, where's your manners?
Hmm. Oh.
Where's
No.
the poker table? Oh no, you want to go ahead?
Hero just says, "Oh, sorry. My friend here he just wants to know where the poker table is. If you make, sorry, rewind that. So now he want to know if you could point him towards the direction of the poker table."
Please.
Ah, yeah, it takes a toke. Depends on which game you want to get in.
Oh no, it's gonna be a quiz. And here's where Angelo is stumped because he's never played poker before.
Oh, neither has Hero. Oh man, this is good.
This is gonna be fun, yeah. Alright.
See, this is why y'all should have done the other one. You should have let.
Angelo thought this would be a quick way into, I don't know. He was more focused on we're going up against three smugglers, they're gonna be tough guys. He didn't think he was gonna be quizzed. He was hoping this would be simpler.
Give us a second, and
Yeah,
like the
we pause and confer and just, Hero, there's different forms of poker.
I didn't know this. Did you? You didn't? Oh no. What are we gonna do? Can't just stand here? No.
Well, we are just standing here.
Wait. I have an idea.
Okay.
The hero turns around. Well, it depends. Which one do you recommend?
Oh, brilliant move.
Personally, well, I don't know how much she got.
Hero just looks at Angelo. How much do you have?
I have 17 coin. I mean, that should get us somewhere, but we don't know.
I mean, I have 47.
You're not doing too bad for yourself. Tell you what. I'm. God, I have to scroll back up. Now we're just making. I heard Smokey runs a good table.
Oh, Smokey. Oh gosh. I mean, so wait, so you wanna bet coin or you wanna bet like collateral?
And that
Excuse me?
Angelo raises an eyebrow.
Because if you're betting coin, you're gonna probably wanna just come back another day.
Why?
So what you're saying is Smokey is on the tables today.
Yeah, he was, he and the others, they were talking about, having, like, something a little more high stakes.
Oh, that sounds terribly exciting.
So, if you're into that, I mean, he looks you over. Uh, I mean, you might have coin, but it doesn't look like you have much else.
Looks can be deceiving. Can you point him out to me?
Smokey, Smokey, is he here tonight? He like just yells out, looks around, and doesn't get a response, and just says, "He's either at the windmill or one of the other, or one of the other houses."
I thought we were in the windmill.
No, you're in the mill house.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Windmill or on the other houses. How many places exactly are you talking about?
Well, there are a few other, abandoned plots out here. One of those houses you might go to, because if it's a little more high stakes, might not want too many eyes on him. Might be in one of those. Or he might just be in the windmill.
Okay then. Well, seems like the stakes have been raised tonight. And Angelo says to Hero, because I'm not just gonna say the name Hero.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's hop to it then. We'll have to go and find this Smokey.
Ah, good luck.
And yeah, I think Angelo heads back outside and either in the windmill or on the other things. Should we even look at option 1, Swede, or should we go for the windmill?
What was option 1 again?
Option 1 is the abandoned house a little bit further away with the light inside.
We didn't see anyone outside, but that could line up with what they said about they'd want to not draw too much attention.
That seems like something it would be interesting. They would be in. That said, going inside a windmill, if there's a fight, that is a cool place to have a fight.
Yeah,
so
we'll
let's
have
go
fights
to a
with the
windmill.
gears.
Yeah, no, let's go to a windmill.
All right, that's going off. We're not doing the smart thing. We're doing the action
Alright.
movie logic thing.
I mean, these two. I mean, it's like just.
Yeah,
Give me a
no,
question. What is
no,
Angelo's
it's-
int?
Yeah,
What,
and besides, it's a windmill. What's Angelo's power? This is just good. This is just good luck.
Yeah, no, Angelo's like, wait a minute, windmill, home.
Fate has drawn us to this windmill.
Meanwhile, here is like, windmill reminds me of home. It would be nice to see something homely here in Terrebonne.
Meanwhile, Angelo thinks windmills. God, I hate my dad.
And meanwhile, Felina thinks, I don't know, meow.
Meow.
I don't know.
That's
Maybe
what-
she saw.
racist.
That's what
Sweet.
she's thinking
Maybe-
right
Sounds
now.
racist.
Maybe she saw a
Constant
cat.
thoughts
Maybe
of
she.
Bible.
Maybe she saw a cat and it's like, that's a cat.
How do cat people feel about cats?
How do?
I
Maybe
guess
they're
it's
like.
the same question as how do humans feel about monkeys?
Maybe they're all like
Oh,
humans. You know how humans just go monkey. They just go kitty. I mean, actually, it depends if cat people in this are actually this, like, if they actually have something to do genetically with actual cats.
Evolution isn't real.
Damn.
Bold statement. First Esperanto. Literally first Esperanto. Now this.
And 100
Oh,
sessions
gosh.
later.
I'm never gonna forget how Sweet said that he never listened to the early sessions because he started listening to Esperanto. He just never listened.
Yeah.
All right. So you enter the windmill.
To the window.
Yeah. So inside, there are some people just sort of like pulling on ropes. They look like annoyed to be there. like they're just sort of like begrudgingly there, and they're pulling on ropes, apparently just to make the windmill go.
Oh, no mechanisms inside, lame.
Yeah,
And Angelo,
they're
I
like
think me and Hero
grumbling to
both
each
feel a
other.
little deflated.
And they're just grumbling to each other, like, "Ah, God damn it, fucking had to do this."
You could. Well, they're pulling on ropes to make it turn. You could make
Yeah.
it turn without the rope.
And
I know, that's
yeah,
exactly
and
what I'm
there's a
thinking.
sort of and then there's a winding staircase leading up. So, but yeah, at the bottom you just have these people pulling on the ropes, uh, like angry.
Yeah, I could. Damn it, I have to give myself a way to do it, but fuck it. Yeah, no. Angelo just kind of walks. I imagine they're like. Are they on the ground or are they kind of suspended?
Yeah,
up?
they're on the ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Angelo just kind of walks over to them and just says, "Doesn't look like you're too happy about this."
Yeah, well, it was either this or fork over, fucking, like fork over my fucking arm. So whatever.
Your arm.
Yeah. Metaphorically, I lost 7 games in a row.
Oh, is there a game inside?
There was a game yesterday.
Is there a game today?
Should be. And then tell me where it was. I think so. I don't know. I'm just doing this now for the whole week apparently.
It's a shame I can't just.
Oh.
Damn it. Why didn't I do the thing that let me remove permanently from my opposed alignments? I could have just had this windmill blowing forever. Or I could have fucked up and made this windmill incredibly dangerous forever.
That would be. I feel it would still be welcome and fit in Terrebone.
So,
you
yeah.
know, it would become.
Oh fuck! Now I
Fucking
regret.
punishment game. I swear to God.
Who's running it?
Fucking Smokey.
Smokey.
Swear he's getting sadistic.
Getting sadistic.
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd continue on, but never mind. So, do you mind if is it okay if I go and have a look?
I don't know where Smokey is, but Winslow's here. He runs around with him.
Well, that works. That works well
Head
enough.
up. Yeah, just go upstairs. He's doing something.
Yeah, yeah, Angelo just walks past. I was gonna offer to use the wind to thing it, but if he has to do this for a whole week, it's not gonna. I've got an idea. It's a really bad idea, and it doesn't work for Angelo. No, I was gonna offer to recruit this guy into working out his debt another way, which would probably end up with him getting killed or in
Damn.
trouble with people. So let's just keep going. If I just I can only like really keep the wind blowing on this thing for a while. So yeah, we're going up. We're going up.
All
Or
right.
I'm going up. It's Hero's call. What Hero do?
So you're going up. No, Hero is gonna follow you, you know.
Yeah.
Stay together, fight together.
All right. So yeah, you're heading up. You head up you hit the ceiling where there's like a trap door to get into the upper level. And it has a padlock on it.
Oh dear. Well, maybe we
A
can...
padlock. That's easy. That's easy to deal with.
Easy to deal with. Okay, well, have at it.
Right. All you need to do is find the key.
That's
Or
not what I was hoping for.
or do this.
I'm just gonna destroy it.
Yeah, no, the sharp thought. When you set your mind to combat, you create a powerful psychic weapon. 2-range tag. I'll choose hand and close, and it always has the tag messy. I'm gonna try and strike it with my psychic blade.
Okay.
Sweet.
Well, I guess roll strength.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Felina would have probably been like, I would have lockpicked it.
I would have
Right,
not
she
alerted
has a
everyone that
whole
we're here.
It's hand.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I'm imagining this is basically just like a psychic, like, bladed, like, glove or some shit.
Yeah. No, it's like,
Big punch.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you punch up and yeah, the thing just shatters.
And then shards land into both Angelo and Hero's eyes and then tumble
Killing
back.
them instantly. That's
We
right.
just fall back down the spiral staircase.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Voila.
Well, they probably know we're coming now.
Oh, was this meant to be sneaky?
No, it wasn't meant to be, but now it isn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
you just hear
okay.
you hear a muffled "the fuck" from upstairs.
Okay then, Hero kicks in the door and he's gonna run in.
Oh,
Kicking in a
kick in
trap
the
door
door.
that's above you is...
That's above you.
That's impressive, though. That's like a 90-degree kick. I
No, yeah,
choose to believe Angelo still... Hero still does this.
Yeah, it's
He
like a
cut-
fucking high kick, and then just like somersaults.
And,
Nani?
and meanwhile, Angelo just like... just climbs up. He doesn't glide up. He's not
Huh.
pulling out flight on these lads yet. Angelo follows Hero up.
Yeah, so yeah, you go up and you see there's a guy, like at like the, window looking that looks out. He has like he has like a cigarette in his mouth, and he was wearing a pair of binoculars. And there are like three other guys in here who are all alert and draw like basically just like spiked like wooden planks or spiked like bats, like wooden bats and shit with nails in them.
Oh, whoa, gentlemen.
And then he just yells like, "What the fuck is what's going on in here? What the fuck are you doing? Who let you up here? Who are you?"
We let ourselves up here, and we're just here to collect what's owed.
The fuck you talking about? Boys, be ready.
Look, I'm not going to judge your business sense, but running games of collateral while you owe money to the mob seems like you should have more immediate concerns than just toying with people's lives, don't you think?
Whoa. Wait, you're with...
I'm not with them. I'm just working on behalf of them, and neither of us are happy about what's going down right now, but
Oh.
let's make it easy. Let's have you hand over your little share of this debt, and we'll go tell us where Smokey and your other friend are, and we will go on our way.
So you're not with them.
Not truly, but did you not listen to what I said? I'm there.
All right.
I'm here on their behalf.
All right. Yeah, I get it. You're just contracting. All right. Well, in that case, they won't miss you. Get them, and then just signals for one of them to just come and like slam you in the face with a nail-ridden wooden plank.
Yeah, okay. Angelo just is gonna move to duck and just say, "What? You want medical debts too?"
All right, roll dex. All right, so yeah, you want medical debts, and then you get thwacked. Thwacked in the face.
Boy, oh boy.
For 5 damage.
Fuck.
And the nails just sort of like scratch like at your cheek, and like it leaves a deep scrape as you're like slammed across, as you're just thwacked across the face. Well, so like you're bleeding down that side of your face now.
Shit. Okay.
And he yells, yeah, it's just, yeah, and he just yells like, don't act so fucking high if there's a fucking bat coming at you. And then yells at the others like, "Come on, gang up, get him!"
All right.
And yeah,
Sweetie.
one of the others goes to hit you, Hero.
Okay, no.
As
So there's only one
as
that-
the other sort of walks in on Angela, who's been
Okay,
thwacked.
Hero Okay, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to kill them. So
No, neither of us,
not
I
get-
think, are aiming to kill, right?
Right.
Yeah. So no, what Hero's gonna do instead? He's gonna try and Neo, can I do this? I'm gonna try and can I try and roundhouse kick this guy into the guy trying to get Angelo?
Well, there's two people approaching Angelo.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
hey,
one of them.
Just
Yeah,
one of
them just thwacked him and is standing over him, and the other is sort of approaching him, swinging his bat around, and then the third is on you.
Okay. No, I want to try and I want to try and tackle the guy that's on me into the guy with the bat.
Which one?
The guy with the bat. And like
The
guy
one who just thwacked Angelo, or the one walking towards him menacingly?
walking. Oh, they both have. The one that walks towards him because Angelo is powerful.
Hopefully.
Alright.
So
Roll
the
strength.
dice agree with us.
Yeah. That's good enough.
Okay. So, yeah. You're going to be tackling this person into the other.
Yeah.
Like trying to run with him. Alright, so you can do that, but you're gonna get thwacked on like the back with the he's gonna like
Oh shit.
hit you on the back with his nail bat.
Oh, my HP should be full, shouldn't it? Because we've rested, right?
We haven't been in any like really dangerous situations in a bit.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. I was just wondering, or if it's like if I got anything because okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Yes,
you had that duel at fights, which was the night prior. to,
Yeah, no, it's been a while.
And you rested that HP off, and you were on like 1 after that, and you got half of that back.
Yeah.
And then it was just sort of a day of going around and shit.
Yeah.
See, technically, the healing rules would state that you would not have healed more than half your health from the fights thing, but
I'm just
That
curious
was,
how
like,
we.
That was. I mean, I know it doesn't thingy make a difference.
but the
was,
fact that it was
really
like
cool.
you just got bruised up real bad. So I'm gonna say, you know what? Just bring yourself up to like, I'm gonna say you're still a little bruised. Just bring yourself up to like 16.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
You got walloped in that. So
Yeah. Yeah, no. Wait a minute, isn't that guy from Fights?
all right. So yeah, you tackle him, and he swats your back and tries to like scrape down it. 3 damage, and again, like this causes a bunch. You're just bleeding out of your back. Like this is.
Does it go for armor?
You don't have armor. You're in peasant rags.
I thought I was wearing that shit above mine. Oh well. Whatever, sure. 3 armor, so 13.
All right, there you
A
go.
3 armor? No, that
Yeah,
would be
3
nice.
damage. Yeah, and you're it just scrapes down your back.
So,
So it's like painful, but yeah, you do tackle them into each other, sort of bowling them over. So yeah, all 3 of you are on the ground, with you on top of them.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Angelo.
So I want to quickly retaliate on the guy who like clocked me with a bat.
Yeah.
Like basically just recoil from that, charge up a bunch of electricity into my fist, and just hit him back with that.
All right, so that's black magic.
That's black magic.
Yeah, go ahead.
It was God, it's been so long since we've had combat. On a hit, on a 7 to 9, also choose 1. How many tags do you pick? Sorry, it's been, sorry.
You're supposed to choose 2 tags before rolling, but
okay.
You said.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Electricity,
It was
so I'm assuming that's
gonna be
elemental.
hand, elemental and forceful.
Gotcha.
And the element obviously.
Lightning.
Yeah, lightning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with removes a non-range tag of their choice, and you deal -1 damage.
All right. Get rid of forceful. It's just
Okay, yeah.
a sparkling electricity fist.
Should hopefully still give him a jolt.
Yeah.
Not quite forceful, but 6 damage.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you punch him right in the chest, and he like backs up, like sort of like jittering a bit, like sort of clenching around, just sort of clenches up, which gives you time to recover a little more.
Yeah.
While Hero and you just in time to see Hero barrel with one of them into the other guy.
Just while I've got a split second to take stock of my surroundings, what is this room like? Is it cluttered? Is it like clean? Is
It's
it
got
cramped?
a bunch of like boxes around. There's like spilled grain. There's some stuff. The roof has some wooden support. Some support shit hanging down. And of course, right outside are the blades of the windmill.
Okay, we're probably not gonna. Might make a good negotiation tactic later, but probably not sending anyone flying outside.
All right.
But yeah, so Hero's on top of 3 guys or 2 guys.
Hero's on top of 2 guys. You're dealing with 1, and Winslow is by the window. He's threw something out the window, and he's gotten behind some boxes.
Okay, yeah. Here, God. Angelo has a choice now. Does he stick with Hero and make sure it goes well? Does he keep up with their prey? I think you're gonna have to forgive me for this one. Angelo's gonna gun it. He looks at the guy who is staggered. He looks at that and he just calls out, "Hero, he's going for the window," and makes. Yeah, no, he does.
A window?
He fucked up. He said his name, but fuck it. He doesn't think about that. He just goes. He just
Oh no, you think no? They're gonna think like that's a code name.
Of course, because it's so daft.
Well,
Yeah.
no. Winslow threw something out the window, and he went behind some boxes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So he's not trying to escape. He just is sending a signal.
At least not out the window, as far as you can tell.
Oh. I mean, Angel, just create a fucking storm and tear up this windmill. Oh no.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Fuck the. This would work against us though. There's grain on the floor. I'm overthinking everything. Do you yell that out though?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
But this is just a little voice in your head.
I see.
A little Swedish voice in your head saying that you could destroy everything. Actually, no. Oh my god, Angelo would have that. Like his angel and devil on his shoulders would be just Hero and Felina.
All right. No. All right. So what? He looks at that. He sees him throw something out the window, and he turns his attention back to the guy he's staggered, and he's just gonna basically do a big basically a really showy martial arts jumping, flying, spinning kick. This is,
Okay, all
again,
right.
he's using the wind to kind of just pick him up, do a couple of flips in the air, and then just bring his heel down on the guy's head.
All right. Hack and slash, roll strength.
Oh, it's black magic. I'm using wind.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. Yeah,
This is my metagamey trick to my martial arts character.
that's right. That's right.
Everything
You're right.
is magic.
You're right. You're right. So I guess that'll be
Yeah.
the 2 tags will be elemental wind and what forceful.
I'm gonna go with elemental wind and debilitating, because I'm conking this guy on the top of the head
Gotcha.
with my heel.
All right, and you got to choose one.
I gotta choose one. You would draw unwanted attention or put someone in a spot in the thing of not trying to just use the same thing over and over again.
All right.
So it's D8
Alright,
minus
oh,
1
yep.
again. Wind and... well, this guy's fucking conked.
Yeah. You just do this fucking wicked wind shit, and he's looking. He's dazed and just sort of enraptured by it before you just blam. He's just knocked out right onto the floor. However, in drawing up the wind to propel yourself around, you inadvertently wound up having a sort of tailwind. And with Hero and the 2 others right behind you, you basically put them in a reversal, where Hero was on top of them, but now both of them are on top of Hero. They just kind of get sucked forth. Hero's on his back, and the 2 of them are on top of him. One of them getting up, and now the one right on top of Hero takes advantage of this and like grabs him by the throat and raises his bat up. So, Hira.
He raises his bat up. So
Yeah,
what?
and he's on top of you. He's got his hand on your throat because you got pulled back by the tailwind of Angelo's black magic.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck. Wait a minute, I can teleport.
Sweet. I don't want to meta game. One of them's behind him, grabbing him. The other one's on top, raising the bat. Right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, no, fuck.
yeah,
I have crowd control, so I don't take bonus damage, and benefits would ganging up or to negate it.
That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is if you time your teleport correctly.
Oh my god, you're right. Actually, Neo, can I do that? Can I try and time my teleport so he gonks out the other? I mean, it is. I can agree that it would require a bit more thought because I'm currently being strangled.
Yeah. Well, I guess first. Well, roll in.
Int, damn you, Int.
Yeah.
Why do you have to? Ah!
No.
Oh, yeah. No, unfortunate. that would have been some very nice quick thinking, but.
Am I gonna have to pump shit stats into points?
It's a bit
into
late
Int?
for that. I think it's at a 9. I don't think you have enough levels to bring that up to a +1. Do you?
I'm at level 6.
I think that would have to be all your levels, wouldn't it?
Let me see.
Yeah, you'd have to get it to
2,
13.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No, I would have to get to 13.
Yeah,
So-
so that would be 10, 11, 12.
I mean, doesn't
13.
increasing
yeah,
it
that
also-
would be all of your level ups. to
Yeah,
get it
fuck
to a
that.
+1.
Fuck that. Hero is forever
It's-
gonna be
it's
dumb.
unfortunate. God, it's.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just
I
realized.
really
Hero is
love.
the awkward-
I really love the intelligence defy danger, but it's so fucking hard to stumble on a
I
situation.
just realized
where you-
Hero is the Okuyatsu of fucking this
Yeah,
group.
no, you've got the power. You've got this amazing power. You're just not the best at applying it.
And
Meanwhile, Angelo's
and
just very, very straightforward with his. Oh
He-
god, he's the fucking. He's the Jotaro of it. He's just.
I mean,
direct
you
hits, no
you're also
cleverness.
the Josuke because you have the wild hair.
That's true.
Meanwhile,
I guess.
Felina is which part 4 character is she? Like he is.
Okay.
You remember the one who had the stand that was like the manga like
Oh,
Rohan?
Rohan.
No, not Rohan. That was the it was like the figure for drawing. The short one who was a fan of Rohan.
Oh,
Who, like,
Oh,
told
him.
Koichi Rohan
the
was
little
there.
pervert one.
Yeah. Him and also Highway Star guy. I feel like those two characters
I
combined.
can see. Yeah,
This is fucking incomprehensible.
that's good. That's good.
Anyway, so Hiro, you're because the guy on top of you being choked out. Basically, you're kind of teed. Basically, like you just can't do it. You're teed up, as the other guy just like using it like a golf club, just winds up and smacks that fucking nail bat right across your head. Take 5 damage,
What?
and you're bleeding over your eyes.
Oh,
Oh,
damn
no.
it!
All right, Angelo wants to run in and help on this.
Yeah.
When the fuck did you start getting so brutal, Neo?
We've 2 anime people who've decided to fight mobsters. This is where worlds collide.
At least Felina's not the only one getting smacked around with like, improvised weapons and instruments right now.
All right. Basically.
Oh,
what,
wait,
like,
I have a. Oh god, I have such a great idea. Oh, I should have kept my. I have
Yeah.
such a good. But yeah,
Yeah,
you do yours.
Yep.
Uh,
What are you gonna do?
Angelo's gonna like run up to the guy with the bat, and he's gonna kind of do a big open palm chest strike from a run up.
All right.
He wants to basically, yeah, this is like all in on forceful. He wants to blow this guy away.
All right. So is it another Superman punch?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
you could always
he
just
is
say the
focusing,
Superman punch.
he is just focusing a ton of kinetic energy into his palm, and he's just gonna basically palm it into this guy.
Yes, the Superman punch. So yeah, choose your 2 tags and then roll in.
Okay, forceful and forceful. No, this is, I guess, forceful and debilitating again. Like, because he just basically wants to shockwave this guy's body.
If you had a nickel for every time you played a tabletop character who punched people with like assisted punch power from the move Black Magic to give it more oomph and Terabone, you'd have 2 nickels, which again, isn't a lot, but
Weird that
it did
happens.
happen twice.
Alright. Although actually, would it be debilitating? Because you weren't in hand. No, whatever. Never mind.
I mean, it's basically like,
Yeah.
look at it this way: I'm sending a shockwave through this guy's body. It's gonna.
No. Like I was just thinking like what you like. I don't think you were in hand range. Maybe you should have. Maybe that meant you picked reach and instead of debilitating.
I mean, if you
but-
want, I can
You
take away
have to move
debilitating
or-
and make it so that maybe because I am across the room, so if I need to do it,
Yeah,
that
and
way,
you could. Yeah, because you didn't. Yeah. So I think you should choose reach.
okay,
instead of-
reach and forceful. Then
Yeah.
basically, Angelo just instead of thing, it's just sending a jolt of like high pressure concentrated air at this guy's chest.
Yeah.
to,
All
like,
right.
knock him away. To knock
there you
him
go.
away from Hero.
So yeah. Okay. So that's 4 damage.
Could have actually, yeah, that's 4 damage, and I realized I could have taken 2 targets way too late. Never mind, it's okay.
So and this was on the guy who's choking him out, or the one who just golf clubbed him.
The one who just golf clubbed him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He is. Boom. Like he is. You would just. He is like. He's just. It does not know what hit him. He's just like crack. Like in his ribs and just like is sent right into the wall. Drops his bat.
Yeah, Angelo's gonna pick that bat up.
All right. And Hero, you're being choked out. You're bleeding. You're bleeding down your blood's coming down over your eyes. What do you
Okay, he's choking me, right? So
yeah.
he's using one hand or both hands?
Both hands.
Well, he's
Okay.
behind him, so this is like a triangle choke or something.
Oh, no, he's on top.
Oh,
He's on top.
oh.
Crazy how similar, Hero and Felina's Knights are going after all.
That's it.
It's cinematic
Okay, so
parallels.
I have.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Neo, can I? Sharp thought. Can I? Let's see now. Can I try and? When you set your mind to combat, you create a powerful psychic weapon. I realized I have Soul Forged Blade. So I would say I'm concentrating on making it. So I would take a hand and close tag for my range tag. But Soul Forged Blade lets me add 1 extra. For now on, when you use Sharp Thought, your weapon gains that tag or tags.
What?
And I can choose Soul Forged Blade. I can pick an extra tag basically.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna take Elemental. You know what? I'm gonna take Elemental Fire.
Oh, okay. I see.
I like. You know what? I like
wait,
this.
it says it has that tag or
Yeah.
tags.
I like.
Yeah, no,
the-
but
I
it
like this
means-
fucking.
I think it's saying that you forfeit messy for it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah.
I forfeit Messi for this.
Yeah.
I also just want to say, because I'm just liking this, that Hero has now gained part of the power set of both characters.
Now Angelo is gonna be like, Nani, how dare he take
Yeah.
my power? But yeah,
I
no,
just like
I
this
take
Mega Man shit. It's great.
yeah, no power. And here, what he's gonna do, he's gonna grab this guy's arm with his basically. I imagine the weapon is like a flame glove thingy, but like he's
Alright.
basically gonna grab his arm with something that's on fire. Or at least doesn't matter if that's work. How I imagine, basically trying to set him on fire, or at least make it really fucking hot for him. Actually, no,
Alright.
he's gonna actually do it. He's gonna punch his belly actually with it.
All right. So since you're being choked out, I don't know. Is this just supposed to be a hack and slash or just No, yeah, we'll make it a hack and slash.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause you're in a melee. All right. Yeah. Kaboom. Yeah. You just punch him and like deal your damage.
Ooh, Nani?
Yeah. He just like he just like gets punched like, and like his grip loosens, and he looks, then he feels like the heat and like the fire on him, and he just goes, and then he immediately, just gets off of you like screaming and yelping, trying to like pat down his chest or stomach wherever you hit him. Yeah,
He's
he's
recoiled.
off you.
Yeah.
He's recoiled. Yeah.
So
So-
nice. But yeah, Hero's gonna use this opportunity to get up. You know what? He's gonna punch him again, because
One more for good measure.
yeah, and he's gonna try and punch him in the face. Taste the Sahando. Fuck. But yeah, roll strength, Neo.
Sure. Yeah. Hack and slash.
Whoops! Take the first one. I accidentally
Yeah.
double clicked.
Yep.